Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be getting ready. I have to go to work, so I'm going to be doing my makeup. The foundation is Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. I really love this one. It's like nice and fluffy when you apply it to the skin. It really evens out your skin tone. As you can see, my skin tone is kind of wild out there, so this one kind of like pulls it all together, makes it look nice and matte. I really like a matte finished look. So anyways, moving on, I got the Rimmel London Stay Matte. It says loose powder, but I think this is what like their version of a setting powder. I've never used a setting powder, so this is gonna be my first time ever. And
so I'm going to do this color correcting stick, which I already had. And I do it around my nose here because for some reason like my nose is really red in there. I have a lot of these scars here, as you can see. I do my upper lip because, hey, let's be honest girls, you know, we don't always get to like pluck, shave, wax, thread, whatever you do to your lips to remove that hair. And if you don't do anything, girl, what are you thinking? You gotta remove your lip hairs. Okay, anyways, enough about lip hairs. So that's why I put the color corrector though on top of my upper lip. And then I put it here. I have this like horrible scar, some scars from pimples, so I have to cover those up. Now, if you don't like watch out and don't put enough coverage like of your foundation, you will be able to see the orange underneath. I learned that, I guess the hard way. It's not so bad. You just look more tan than anything, whereas if you blend it in really well, you just look like, it just looks better. So just make sure that you put enough foundation over this to cover it. But I've never had any like of a real problem with it. I love the color correcting stick. And honestly, I got this idea from Nikita Dragun when I first started watching her, which was like, I don't know, a couple months ago. I'm probably like, anyways, she talked about the color correcting stick, and before that I never really heard about it, seen it, knew of it. I mean, she was one of the first beauty YouTubers I started to watch, so probably that's why I heard about it from her first. But anyways, thank God for Nikita Dragun telling me about the color correcting stick because it is so helpful. It saves your life. Now, I think they do have different color correcting sticks. I'm not too sure. I've only ever seen and used the orange one, but I'm pretty sure they have different colors. Okay, so now I'm going to be using this new e.l.f. sponge. I go through so many sponges. I haven't been able to find a sponge that I like yet. Like, sponges are hard to find, you know? You can find them everywhere and they have different prices and blah, 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 but for some reason, every sponge, I don't know if it's like the material they make it out of, it just is different. The way it holds water is different, the way it presses on your skin is different. So I have yet to find one that I like. Let's see if I like this e.l.f. Total Face Sponge, which I'm sure I will. I love e.l.f. They are the bomb. Like, not only are their prices good, their makeup, their products, everything is good. I like e.l.f. Okay, I'm gonna apply. I like to put it on my finger. I'm gonna go a little heavy because I just want to. Today, I just feel like having more coverage than not. I'm gonna just, I always have to have Q-tip this in, so I don't know. I like to pat it because it gives you, wait, real quick, oh my god. I am loving this sponge, yes. This sponge is awesome. Okay, so it's like summertime almost, and Taco Bell's coming out with all their like items, you know, and they came out with their like nacho box. Okay, I went to go get one, sold out, and it's only been out for a couple like weeks over here where I live. And I'm like, sold out? Are you kidding me? Okay, this sponge is definitely it. It's where it's at. It's like nice. It feels like an actual sponge. Like all the other things feel like they look like a sponge, and then as soon as you wet it, it turns into like who knows what. And it's like, what in the world? I thought you were a sponge. And oh my god, I'm in love with this already. Like, can I just stop here? Do I have to continue doing my makeup? Like, no. This is just like, this is an all natural look. Like, maybe just add some freaking, what is shimmer, some, can't even think about it. I'm just blown away by this sponge. Okay, now this sponge was $4, period. And I can just, it's gonna last me forever. I already know. Like, I used it once and like, yeah, it held some of the foundation on there, but it did not absorb all of like the foundation. Most of the sponges just take all your foundation and you're like, dude, that was for me, not for you. Like I said, if you get enough coverage of like your foundation and everything, you will not be able to see that color correcting stick. It's already kind of like just evening out, and I live for it. Okay, let me just wipe up this foundation here because I know I'm gonna get it on me at some point. I'm a klutz. One thing about me, I ruin everything nice. I break everything. It's a curse, I don't know. Okay, put that away. So next we're gonna do foundation. Of course, I have the e.l.f. 16th Hour Camo Concealer. Oh yeah, we're ready to do foundation, next concealer. I'm sorry guys, please bear with me. This is like my first like beauty makeup video. Okay, so with this, I always have a problem with it creasing. As you can see, I have a lot of like creases. My eyes are like just crazy, okay? So I need a lot of this because my bags are very dark, but I'm supposed to technically use a little bit because my eyes crease a lot, but I can't do that because my bags are darker. So I need to use a lot, and I haven't been able to find the balance, so that's why I'm gonna try actually, this is a good idea. Let me get this open, and let me try to make sure. Oh look, it comes with an applicator. I was like, okay, I know people probably don't use the applicators, but this is the first time I'm ever using this. And I was planning on using this as the applicator, but I've never done that either. So I was a little concerned. So honestly, I'm just gonna use the applicator it came with, because honestly, that's what it's for, right? Okay, I'm gonna get this ready so I can set my concealer as soon as I put it on because I'm nervous. It always creases on me, you guys. Like after work, even in the middle of work, I'll go look in the mirror and my eyes are like creased, and I'm like, no, because I have to work with customers. Okay, so I just do a swoop like this, and then I do another little swoop on top. Okay, you guys might be saying this is like a lot of concealer, but I don't know if like, I'm pretty sure they show up pretty well in the camera, but I have really bad bags. It runs in my family. Okay, I haven't learned how or where, or haven't found the need to put concealer anywhere else. I tried it here, putting it here yesterday, and it just kind of rubbed off and looked a little funky, so I'm not going to do it there today. I'm just going to keep my concealer where I need it the most. Okay, now this is where we got to be kind of fast. Let's see, I have just this different little beauty sponge here. I found a pack of sponges at the Smith's, my local like grocery store, and they had the perfect little pack of sponges, and one of these came in there, so I use this for my concealer. I just kind of press it in there, keep it in the eye area, because that's where I need it the most. These eyes are horrible, you guys. Whether I get enough sleep, even if I lose sleep, gain sleep, it doesn't matter. These eyes have bags. Okay, I'm gonna just make sure It's kind of tricky because this is like a triangle, but I like it in the end of the day because it gets up in these creases, and the round ones don't do that for me. So I like the triangle type, like where it can just get right where you need, and this will also cover up any of leftover of that orange color correcting stick that might be coming through. Just cover that up. Yes, I am living for this. This is awesome. Okay, so it kind of looks a little crazy, like a raccoon, but you guys, trust and believe when I say my eyes are wild, and it will all blend in. That's fine, it'll move once I add the other stuff. Okay, so moving on, I'm gonna do some eyeshadow. For work, I like to do like more of a natural, just one color, my lid, all the same. So,
okay guys, real quick, we are interrupting this video just to let you know that I know I didn't wipe away my setting powder like in the makeup tutorial that I'm currently uploading, but I did it now. It was my first time ever using a setting powder after my concealer, so please forgive me. I know that I didn't wipe it away. Somehow the look still turns out looking okay. The overall look was pretty good, so even though I didn't wipe it away, it still turned out. And this is me wearing makeup on another day where I did wipe it away. So I just kind of wanted to interrupt and let you guys know. Don't freak out, girl. I already know I wipe it away now.
I have this beautiful palette here. It says BH Cosmetics. I got it as a Christmas gift years ago, and it's lasted me so long. I love it. Okay, so I want to go, I'll do some pink. I'm feeling kind of, I don't know, pink vibes today. So I do go kind of crazy. Like, it looks crazy at first, even sometimes I'm like, whoa. But, so let me show you guys. I'm going in here with this pink. So, it's kind of like, I guess some people would like prime their eyelids, but I feel like putting the concealer on top of my eye also was like my way of priming it. So that was me priming my eyelids for my shadow. So I'm gonna just get a nice even one color on my whole entire lid. I started doing my makeup like this only like a year ago. Like, I usually like to layer different colors. Like, here will be like pink and black or white or whatever, but it just, for work, I really turned to this. I like this better. Okay, I'm just gonna apply it really quickly up close and make sure, okay? So, now we're fully covered with the pink. Alright, on top of the pink, I'm gonna use this Prestige eyeshadow palette, and I come in with this shimmer pink. As you can see, I use it a lot. I like shimmer, I like pink, so when you put those two together, oh my god, yes. Okay, I'm just gonna go right in here all over that. It kind of like pulls back, like, you know, it tones down that such bright pink we had. And my work shirt is gonna be black, so I know it doesn't really go with my like shirt right now because it's more pink and my shirt's like maroon or whatever, but I'm gonna be wearing a black shirt, and it's kind of, I do have a little creasing going on, but hey, I don't blame that on the concealer. I really just blame it on my creases and me not really knowing, you know, how to fix that. I'm not really that much of a makeup guru, so who knows. Okay, so I've definitely gotten more comfortable. Another thing, if I feel like they're still a little too pink, which I think maybe they are, I'm gonna go in with some of my highlighter and go on top of it, and also bring it down a little. Tone it down a little. So I know I said one like color in my whole eyelid, but I mean, I didn't say we were only gonna use one product to achieve that color. Okay, so I like that. It kind of, yeah, brought it down a little. Not so pink. Okay. So it's kind of falling and it's kind of creasing. So I'm gonna come in with this finishing powder again and just kind of pat it here. Okay. Next, we're going to do liquid eyeliner. And I haven't been doing a wing lately. I haven't been filling a wing. I've just been doing my eye. So I'm just gonna do that today. And I don't start at the beginning of my eye, like right by there, because my eyes water a lot. Like, yeah, I'm using this as like I always have to make sure my hand rests on something. And I noticed if I use just my normal hand, when I remove it, all that makeup I place there will come up. So I always have to make sure I have something protecting my makeup from my hand when I place my hand on my face. Okay. So again, I'm not going to make a wing, or I'm not going to start at the very beginning of my eye. Everybody's eyes are different, and mine water a lot. And yeah, if I can't put eyeliner too close to there because it just falls off when my eyes water. My eyes, you know, kind of suck when it comes to that kind of stuff. Okay, next I'm gonna do my brows. I have this it's not a eyebrow palette, it's an eyeshadow palette, but I use the darkest color there for my brows because like my brows aren't black, and of course your eyebrows aren't brown. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know what color your eyebrows are, but mine are a cross between black and brown. So, therefore, I have to use the darkest brown I can find. I'm using this e.l.f. angled brush. As you can tell, I love e.l.f. Okay, like my two main products are e.l.f. and Rimmel London. Like, they go hand in hand. They're both great products for such a low price. And it's like you can achieve like beautiful looks with makeup for such low prices nowadays, and I love it. So I definitely feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm just gonna finish my eyes at this point because I've committed with my eyebrows. But I think I was gonna go in with that powder first, so I'm just gonna do it next. Okay, so I'm left-handed. When it comes to doing my other eyebrow, it's so hard for me. Because I'm also ambidextrous, and bidextrous. I don't know how to say that, but I can write with both hands, and I do things with both hands throughout my life, like throughout the day, you know? But when it comes to makeup, I just cannot do it well with my right hand. It's so hard for me. So you guys, if you watch this whole video, honestly, I love you, because yeah, I'm gonna edit it and take out all like the cringe parts, but honestly, I'm not gonna like edit it too much. Like, I want this to kind of be a long video. You guys are just kind of here chilling with me, getting ready. Well, I gotta go to work today. So honestly, I think my eyebrows actually came out pretty decent today. And you know what they say about your eyebrows, you guys? They're sisters, not twins. They may not always look the same, but honestly, today, I think I kind of got it on point. Thanks, you guys. I feel like it's because you guys are here with me, and I can feel it, as there's nobody on the other end at this moment. Okay, so I'm gonna do this powder because this is what I was really excited for, and I forgot, so I just went crazy with my eyebrows. Okay, there's that. Rimmel London. It's a cute design. I love when there's a design. Smells like powder. I love when there's, like, seriously, you guys, I love when there's a design. Alright. So I got my e.l.f. brush. This was the Total Face brush. So I'm going to come in like this. I wanted a loose powder, but I couldn't find a loose powder. I don't know, you guys, like, this is all new. It's not new for me, but looking at it in a different standpoint is new for me. Looking at it as like more professional is somewhat new to me. So I'm hoping this is gonna cover this here, down here, kind of even all this face out a little. Let me usually I use cotton balls for this, but I wanted a brush so I can cover more area. But I think I might have to use a cotton ball to just pack it on there, especially under these eyes. Let me see. I might not need the cotton ball. After all, I'm just having to really pack it on there. Get my forehead. So, I'm just going to try it really quickly. This is normally what I do. Get a cotton ball, pack it on there. Well, I'm just going to move on. The thing about the cotton ball, I always notice, I think I'm really going to retire the cotton balls. It removes like some foundation and exposes some of the orange right there. Like, I use the cotton ball and immediately you can see like a little bit of the orange, so I'm just going back in here. Okay, so we're just going to move on. Next, we're gonna do contouring and blush. I call it contouring, but it's basically double blush. I have this fat little brush. I'm gonna go in with this color here. It's like a burgundy. I'm gonna suck in my cheeks and get right under my cheekbone. Other side. We're going for that chiseled chin, chiseled cheekbone. Going for the chiseled cheekbone look, girl. Pack it on there. Don't be shy. Okay. Now I have an e.l.f. I think this is a blush. It's in the color Shy. I have a nice little fluffy brush here, which is Misame, I don't know, some brand out there. Now I just got this, I mean I've heard it my whole life, but I just saw the Rihanna makeup tutorial and she said to smile when you do your blush so that way you know where your cheeks are. So I'm also going to do this on top of the cheekbone now to give it that double, like a different dimension look. Okay, I think that's good. I'm gonna go check the time. Okay, next we're gonna do some, I keep forgetting what this highlight, I can't like think right now. So with my highlight, I have this little, it's like a bronzer brush, but I use it for highlight. I'm gonna go in under my eyes some more here, so that way I make that white kind of shine. It doesn't just look white and dull. And also, I'll kind of blend this all in. Go like this. Other side. I'm gonna do this and just kind of make this white make sense. Not like there's, you know. And you guys, I do all of this because my bags are so bad. Like, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna get my finger. Do this. I learned this trick from Kristin Hancher. So I do this. I'm gonna go up and then I'm gonna blend it in, pat this in, and your nose is on fleek. Okay, so then anyways, now I'm gonna go back and highlight this. I'm gonna make the up and down streak here. I'm gonna do this probably, guys, 3 to 5 times, depending on how I'm feeling that day. I think I'll do a 3er today. And then I gotta just, it is there on this side, it's just the way the light is hitting is a little different, but just for your sake and mine, I'm gonna go in one more time on this side. There. All right, girl, we're good there. Now with this same highlight, I give myself the color pop moment right here. Give yourself that shine. My powder fell the other day, so it's loose right now. It's a pressed highlight, but I dropped it and it completely shattered. So that's why you see it kind of falling down here, is because it's actually crushed, and I'm using it crushed right now. Okay, this side never works out for me. It never really wants to pick up like the other side does. Like I told you guys, I have a really bad issue with the right side of my face. I can just never get it right. But what do you guys think? Is that even? I think a little bit more. Next, mascara. I'm gonna brush my eyes. You guys, I have to hurry because I gotta work soon. So I'm gonna rush through these last couple pieces. in such a hurry, I forgot to curl my eyelashes. Okay, you guys, my glue is still drying, so it's a little white still. But I went in and did some mascara, put some lashes on. I did my bottom lashes. Now for lips, I usually use this lip liner, but I'm out right now. Forgot to buy one when I was at the store. And I do Carmex, this one here in a tube, because I usually wipe the first part off and then it looks like a gloss, but really it's just chapstick. Next, I'm going to try setting spray for the first time. I've never used this, but I hope it makes my makeup last my work day. So honestly, you guys, I'll come back and do another update video once I get off of work to let you know how this worked. After applying makeup, hold the bottle 8 inches from your face, close eyes, circular motion, cover the face to help set makeup. Okay, 8 inches, circular motion. Now I really feel like Jeffree Star. Okay, you guys, finished look. Thank you guys for doing your makeup with me. Doing my makeup with me. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you made it towards the very end, thank you so much. Yeah, let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to do I don't know, a tutorial on how to apply lashes. Yeah, just talk to me down in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. Alright, until next time. Bye guys. Okay guys, I'm sorry I look a little tired. I literally just got out of work. I'm just doing the follow-up on my new face setting spray and everything. My makeup doesn't look as bad as it usually does, under there when I get out of work, but I blow my nose a lot throughout the day, so that obviously rubbed off. But I'm not gonna lie, for the most part, I did really like how my face stayed kind of fresh and matte all day long. So let's see, where's my setting spray? So let's see, this guy right here, the Rimmel London Stay Matte Finishing Spray, I will have to say, is Vic Hangry approved. Alright, bye guys.